A murder investigation underway in East Mississauga following a shooting at a strip club. Mel?
Well, Adam, the victim was rushed to hospital after being shot in the parking lot of Diamonds Cabaret, but has since died from his injuries. Our Tammy Sutherland live at the scene now with the very latest. Tammy.
Good morning, Melanie. The entire parking lot here is cordoned off at Dundas near Dixie. Now, this is just outside of the Diamonds Gentlemen's Club, where an altercation in the parking lot turned into gunfire, according to police. They say there was some type of argument outside of the club. They were called here at about 2:40, and when they arrived, they found a 27-year-old man who was suffering from gunshot wounds. They tried to resuscitate him here on scene. He was rushed to hospital in critical condition, where he later died. Now, at this point, Peel Police have not released any more information, no suspect description at this point, and no more information on the victim himself. Again, they've cordoned off this parking lot, just about 3 or 4 cars left in the parking lot, including a white Acura that appears not to be in a parking spot at all. It's just left in the middle of the parking lot itself. And looking at the building itself as well, there are surveillance cameras on each corner of the building, so that will likely help in their investigation. But of course, police are asking anyone who has any information, saw anything, and they weren't able to interview them before they left, to call Peel Police immediately. Mel, I'll send it back to you for now.
All right, Tammy, thank you for that. A revised version of Donald Trump's controversial travel ban goes into effect today. The rules require visitors to the U.S. from 6 Muslim-majority countries to prove that they have close family, business, or educational ties with the U.S. If the traveler cannot prove a connection, the applicant is banned from the U.S. for 90 days if they are from Libya, Syria, Iran, Somalia, Yemen, or Sudan. For refugees from any country, the ban is longer, 120 days. Lower courts had blocked that ban, but earlier this week, the Supreme Court allowed some rules to roll out before justices hear the case come the fall. Well, breaking news overnight, indigenous demonstrators erecting a teepee near the Canada Day celebration grounds on Parliament Hill, where police detained some protesters.
You're arresting me on Native territory, Anishinaabe territory, Algonquin territory. I have the right, Article 12, and Native ceremony. We have the right.
We're getting a look at some new video here showing police arresting some demonstrators. According to our radio partner 1310 News in Ottawa, 10 people were detained. This after dozens of protesters carried long teepee poles into the main Canada Day event grounds. Officers then ushered the group to a nearby area behind barriers with restricted access to Parliament Hill. That's where the teepee went up early this morning. The rally is part of a 4-day Idle No More demonstration protesting Canada 150 celebrations. Well, summer vacation just hours away for thousands of students across the GTA, with most elementary schools kicking off the last day of classes this morning. And you can expect to see lots of happy faces as school lets out for the summer. Drivers, of course, being advised to take extra precautions today. Youngsters may be a little distracted with all the buzz of the end of the school year. So coming up this morning live here, we'll be visiting Valleyfield Junior School in Etobicoke. We're going to be catching up with some of the staff and students.